Ladies and gentlemen, to season 2, episode number 9 in this FIFA Chelsea career mode then today. And we're back for another episode of Chelsea career mode, obviously today. And yeah, we've got some big matches to play today. Still got, I think, 2 more Champions League games to come. We got Man City in the Carabao Cup and Man City in the Premier League. So we got 2, I think, big games, plus Liverpool as well. So yeah, we got some big games today. And let's get into them, shall we? So let's skip towards that first of the 2 Champions League games then. And obviously, we are effectively through the Champions League group this one for once. Well, there's less pressure, put it that way, on us. All we have to do today is win this match, okay, or draw it, and we're through. 5-0 win away to Derby then that, as you saw. So yeah, all we have to do, win this match, or must not lose, and we are through our group. So, for that reason, I'm going to sort of use a bit of a different squad today. I'm going to probably, for the next 2 matches, use a weaker squad. A squad that maybe won't get as much playtime throughout the season. So, we're going to take off Havertz for Ruben's Loftus-Cheek. We're going to put on Christensen for Rudiger. Put on Azpilicueta for him. Put on Kante. So literally just using a weaker squad, that's all we're doing today. Gonna give Gabriel Jesus some rest here today for Batshuayi. Morata can be on the bench. Anyone else? Give Gilmore a go. Callum Hudson-Odoi can play. And Puzzlic can also play. So effectively this is going to be a very much a weaker starting 11 than what we usually will play. Because usually, as you know, I like to play, you know, certainly a squad with certainly strength. But today, because we're more or less through, if we draw, even if we draw this game, we're more or less through. The only thing now that is important, we finish top of our table. But otherwise, you know, we are through this group, so the pressure isn't there anymore to, how can you put it, you know, necessarily send out our strongest starting 11. We can sort of take it a bit more easy, okay. Still think we will win the game. We've got a team that can win the game still, so I'm not jeopardising the entire squad or the entire match. I am just literally sending out a team that can win this match. But I'm also sending out a team that will, you know, also be very decent. As well, so it's not like I'm sending out our weakest squad. I'm giving some players who can, you know, get through.
It's live next on EA TV.
So remember, we only need a point from one of the next 2 games, and we do go through no matter what happens. And here we go then, kickoff is underway then, obviously, and give them some minutes. Obviously, Billy Gilmore, Batshuayi,
thanks, Derek. Yeah, Chelsea find
and already tackled.
Strong position where if all goes well tonight,
as I say, remember, if we draw or win, we do go through.
Surely it's just a matter of time. Michel Flat.
As I say, we've still got a very good squad, even though maybe we're not sending out our strongest starting 11, you ever know, but it's still a very decent squad overall. So
for Chelsea, Kepa is given the green light in goal. Andreas Christensen plays with
should be a good one. Bukayo
and playing on his own in attack is
Batshuayi. Batshuayi. Rubens, Loftus-Cheek. Through to Batshuayi. So good forward play here. Whipped in towards Loftus-Cheek. Puzik still got the ball. Trying to pass it into to Batshuayi, but unfortunately that one intercepted. So, first few minutes of the game, starting okay. We're not been fabulous, like as you'd expect maybe. Not scored a goal yet, but we're doing okay. We're doing what I want us to do. A nice run from Callum. Callum Hudson-Odoi taking the ball quite nicely here. Trying to find Batshuayi, unfortunately that one
looking at the table,
cut out.
It might be a night of celebration for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages this evening with games to spare, Lee.
Well, yeah, and they need a point to go through, and sometimes that can be a dangerous position. Just go out and win the game. That'd be my message to the players.
Rubens
that is a very
trying to get
challenge
the
in difficult
turn.
circumstances. So a throw in here. Opportunity to take the lead. No worries for the keeper.
Puzik could have gone in there. Fortunately, no cigar.
Ostunek on the ball. And that
Come on,
was
Gilmore.
a very fine read.
That's it. So Billy Gilmore gets ball back in midfield. Puzik, Batshuayi, Pulisic.
Has it. An authoritative challenge, showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Is this the moment?
Rubens! Oh, I don't know why I said Rubens, I meant to say Callum.
But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
So, first probably real opportunity we've had all game long actually now.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks. Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
So, again.
Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. That's how to flummox the opposing defender.
Batshuayi had an opportunity there, unfortunately that one wasn't to be.
Here.
So as I say, like, we're still playing very, very strong, still controlling the game.
Batshuayi, a really sumptuous ball. Batshuayi in the middle.
Batshuayi puts us 1-0 up before half time. Brilliant cross from Puzik. Nice volley from Batshuayi. That is 1-0 then there. Batshuayi scores his first Champions League goal. So we do get the first goal of the game then here against Anderlecht. And obviously, remember, it's only a point we need. 3 points would be, well, it would be additional really to what we really want. But yeah, good goal from Batshuayi. First goal of the game for Batshuayi. Then there, pretty good goal as well. But can he get one all? Out for a corner, nice save by Kepa. Then there, as we head towards half time,
Well, not quite.
Billy Gilmore. And that's half time then. So, obviously, right now, you know, as I say, we would go through and would still remain on top of as well the group, which is good going into that last game against Leverkusen. So yeah, you know, obviously things are looking, well, good here for, I'd say, us as Chelsea. Right now we're looking very, very good indeed. But what can we do in this second half? Can we, you know, go through, and will we go through? If so. So, Puzik. Nice defence. Intercepted by a back four. Then now we can work out. But now Rubens lost ball, tackled by the Anderlecht midfielder. Nice interception now. They're really pressurising us here. Another corner for Anderlecht. And Anderlecht will take on this corner from the corner kick.
Played into the centre of the box.
Nice punch away by Kepa. Still though, Ancelotti on the attack, and now the counter can still begin hopefully. Oh, Puzzlic giving it away, another interception then there.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
You've got to try to make it a
intercepted
bit more
in midfield. So this so far second half hasn't been as good as the first. Certainly not been controlling the ball as much, but that's okay. In terms of defensively, we're okay still.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
And the good thing about, by the way, also having a rest of our other players, our key players up front, is they, for that Liverpool game, won't be as tired now, which is obviously a good thing for us.
Towards the back post. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Pulisic now.
Pulisic.
It's with Batshuayi.
Batshuayi.
And now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
On to Callum.
It could be the big moment for him.
Oh.
Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a
corner.
It'll be. They will now make use of the corner, far too close to the goalkeeper.
So, goal kick. Cleared by goalkeeper Gilmore.
Shaw. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. It's with Flap.
So right now, still 1-0 Chelsea.
He continues to make hay.
As we head into the final 10 minutes of the game, almost.
Not letting the opposition have any scraps. It's a corner.
Another corner for Ancelotti. Been a good game actually. We've been nice and controlled. Ain't like, you know, Ancelotti have been in control.
Shaw. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. It's with Michy Batshuayi.
Batshuayi. Back to Rubens.
This might have potential.
Batshuayi. Rubens.
Possession and patience, the watchwords.
Playing nice 1-2s here. There's Callum.
He might have been onside, but he was just a
Callum Hudson-Odoi just offside then there.
I'd like to see that again.
Just about. Very, very close margins. But nice play then from us then there.
Listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a tight game. Can Chelsea see this out? The fans are doing their bit, Derek.
Here is Bakayoko. Batshuayi. Inside the final 5 minutes now.
Bakayoko.
And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
The Chelsea players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
This is Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic now. On the ball, Bakayoko.
Batshuayi gets tackled, but that should be then the end of the game. Should end 2-0 then here.
Puts them in position.
I'm sorry, 1-0.
And will it be the leveller?
So we do win the game. We're through into the next stage of the Champions League with one game to go then against Livingston, and that is a 1-0 victory then. So we again taking command of our group as well. That is guaranteed, so we're still on top of our group quite nicely. So yeah, that was very, very good then indeed. So, you know, at the end of the day, Ancelotti are out. Certainly not going to win then overall. It's not the result they needed. They needed really a win. Let's have a quick look at the group. See how we are. And yeah, Leversken, so that'll be the final game against Leversken. If we get a draw, so Anderlecht are out. Anderlecht will drop down into the Europa League. Let's see who else will drop down. OM, whatever their name is, Shakel. Manchester United, oh dear, that's not good for United. They can still get into the next round, but they need to win the last match, and it's Bayern Munich they face, so not an easy one for Manchester United. That'll be a very tough one. Barcelona, they're through. It's just now between Inter Milan and Benfica. Man City, they are through, I think, if they win tonight's match. I'm not sure who they face. Let's have a quick look. So yeah, if they win tonight's match, they'll go through also to the next round. Liverpool, they're through. Paris Saint-Germain and Dortmund, I think they're through already. I'm pretty sure, so long they get the result they require. So 2 of our teams are through, or some of the teams are through. Now let's go to the Liverpool game and hopefully get a win against Liverpool. I'm not too sure whether we're away or at home. I hope we're actually at home. It'd be quite nice. Yeah, we are at home. So big game, obviously, against Liverpool. And this could actually get us back into the top 4 if we win today's match. But if we lose as well, it will keep us outside the top 4. So yeah, this could be a very, very big game, you know, overall. I hope we can get the win. I hope our players are up to winning today, not another defeat in the Premier League. Last time, I think we lost 2-0, didn't we, against Manchester United. But, you know, overall, the last time we faced Liverpool, it was at the end of the season, end of last season, when we were still going for the Premier League title. And we did win, but we only won by 1 goal. 3-2 it ended, that game did. So, overall, I'm not saying, you know, that this game's going to be as close as that game, but based on the last game, it's going to be a very tough fixture against Liverpool to even beat them, let alone score a goal or 2.
When you think about this fixture, your mind goes back to 2005 and that classic Champions League semi-final, which was decided in Liverpool's favour. It's never boring when it's Chelsea against
So
Liverpool,
here we go then.
and that's what we have coming up for you, live from Stamford
Chelsea
Bridge
versus
on
Liverpool.
Hello everyone,
Then
great to
here.
be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, thank you,
That's
Derek.
a foul.
I'm really looking forward to this. Both
To our
teams
advantage.
certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
So right now, Liverpool haven't actually gone out the half yet. But is Havertz? Can Havertz make it 1-0? No, not quite. Well, that was the first shot of the game. First opportunity comes our way, then, which is obviously good. And now Liverpool got the ball for once in this game. The first certainly 10 minutes have been dominated by Chelsea and by us, but means nothing.
Kai Havertz. Here's Kovacic. Dembele. Kovacic.
Through to Gabriel Jesus. Oh, why did I turn?
Defending inside the box.
Oh, jeez. Alright, that's okay though.
Relentless high pressing.
Out for a throw on
Tackle, it'll
for
be a
Liverpool.
throw.
So
I
now
can
this
tell
game's
you, a
starting
goal
to
has been
warm up.
scored at Old Trafford. Who has scored that goal? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Anthony Martial. He picked the ball up on...
Nothing wrong with that
Through
idea.
ball to Havertz. Havertz will turn.
Gabriel
Through
Jesus.
to Jesus. Jesus takes on the shot. Not a bad shot. Alisson having to make a save then there. But, you know, fortunately, testing Alisson again. So, been good in the opening 20 minutes. Overall, we've been, I would say, the better team overall throughout the play.
Did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. It was an errant pass by Gabriel Jesus.
Defensively, Liverpool have been pretty good. There's been some though gaps they've made. They could tighten up a little bit. At that, not gonna lie. But overall, they've been okay.
He's given us away.
So Dembele.
And we can bring you news of a goal now in the match.
Through to Dembele, trying to play the 1-2.
Second goal for Manchester United.
Kovacic onside. Oh.
Contribution, but what next?
So another opportunity.
You there, Alan.
Sort of gone as this game starting to certainly get a lot better.
And the lead as things stand is 2-0.
Overall, very impressive. Dembele onside. Can Dembele make it 2-1? Penalty.
The referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a
Then
chance for them to forge ahead.
and a red card as well. Stark is off.
Well, showing a red card as well.
Well, it delicately puts
That
this
could
game.
be
Has this
a
incident tipped the balance?
huge opportunity in the game then for us to take the lead of the match.
And a timely penalty.
Jesus does get the rebound, and it is 1-0.
It's taken a while, but the pressure
Gabriel
is taking its toll.
Jesus. Then, so the first penalty was saved. Then they got a rebound.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
So there we go. 1-0.
The goal that was scored.
Then there.
So
Not
the
bad
game has
indeed.
restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead.
So it's 1-0.
To be replaced by number 6, Dejan Lovren.
This is Salah.
Salah now.
Comes in the centre.
Whipped in
Mane.
by
The
Mo
goal
Salah,
kick
but Mane
given.
gives us a goal kick. So 1-0 right now
Should
up
be a
here
tremendous
before
Carabao
half
Cup
time.
quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Yeah, you do have to be careful as a player. You don't let your mind wander too far ahead. Semi-finals are just round the corner. That's
Jesus.
going to be a cracker,
For
Derek.
Jesus. So
Losing possession.
Liverpool certainly,
easily.
obviously, having
They are
played
on the wrong end
a bit of a
the
different
scoreline.
formation here
Their
because of
overall
the red
thoughts on
card.
their current situation.
This Liverpool side just needs to up the tempo a little bit. They've had some joy, especially in midfield. The team is so nearly clicking, but it's just not quite there.
Can he-
Literally, this
Right
player
idea with that
is
pass.
impossible to stop. I swear. Literally, he walked through every single one of us.
Useful ball towards the back post this time.
Referee is
He's
indicating
got it.
And it's 1-0.
The goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
Malik Savage, whatever his name
The
is.
earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
18.
So-
Savic.
1-0. We've conceded so many times
Oh,
though.
that's an interesting
But can
pass.
Carl Havertz make it 2-1?
Still
Gabriel Jesus though can, and that's his second goal. Then, before half time, Liverpool makes it 1-0. We make it 2-1. Good goal from Gabriel Jesus. It's his 12th goal in this year's Premier League. He may not be maybe as on form as last season, but he's still one of the best in the Premier League still. So there we go then, at half time, 2-1. Manchester United leading Derby County 2-0 away from home. Then there. So yeah, what a result as we go in at half time. One of, so far, the best first halves of football. Okay, yes, they're defensively a little bit weaker than us, fair enough. Maybe that's what caused that second goal, but at the end of the day, we've been playing still very good football overall, and we've been one of the better two teams in that first half as well.
Savic.
Then there.
Kai Havertz.
So Carl Havertz. Vikius Jr. Down the wing go Vikius Jr. Vikius Jr. can play. Oh! Off the post. Good shot by Vikius Jr. Back to Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus does turn and makes it 3-1 Chelsea. And that's his hat-trick today. So we've now got a 2-goal lead. Then there.
Well, Derek, you can relax now.
Brilliant
He's got
goal.
the hat-trick, fully deserved. Well done
From
indeed.
Gabriel Jesus. This is his 13th goal of the season.
3-1 it is.
Can he go on and score even more? I don't know, but that is a brilliant goal then from Gabriel Jesus. Then there. So that red card certainly making the difference, I would say, in terms of how it's broken down them then. Offside, Vickius Jr. then. But nonetheless, still.
Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow there. Apologies for that. To confirm, Manchester United have scored in that match.
So Vickius
And they are running
Jr.
away with it, seemingly. 3-0 in front.
Karl Havertz.
Half an hour remaining then.
Kovacic.
Kovacic.
Karl
Well, it
Havertz.
should be a
Through
tremendous
ball to Gabriel Jesus. Can he make it 4? No, not quite.
Jesus. And up for grabs off the keeper.
So that's, you know,
Oh,
first
Derek,
time in
the
a long
stats
time.
don't lie.
Alisson.
Chance after chance, they've played really, really well.
Has-
They've really got this defence on toast. They don't...
Oh, he's through here. Well, it's goal after
There we
goal
go.
after
4-1.
No end to this. A brilliant display.
Then from Gabriel Jesus.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
I think we will win this one.
Now Mo Salah.
And what fashion have we done it in, hey?
Salah. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Dembele.
Ousmane Dembele.
Running towards goal. And in by
5-1. Ousmane
Look at this game.
Dembele.
Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through.
Brilliant goal
It's
from
almost
Ousmane
like he's playing
Dembele.
FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Gabriel Jesus now.
Vinicius Jr.
Vinicius Jr. Has a go. Well, the post getting in the way.
How on earth has he hit the post twice now? Same, almost.
Fabinho now.
It just don't make sense.
This is
Really,
Salah.
really doesn't. How you hit the post twice in a row.
And he was in the right place to intercept.
Literally.
And the counter looks on here. Options
Oh,
available.
Gabriel Jesus.
Well,
I do
keeper
wonder
now.
whether Vickius Jr. has that number 9 curse, because he
Fabinho
has
now.
the number 9 shirt.
Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing lead.
But it don't matter
Well,
anyway.
team mark for
5-1.
Liverpool out of 10 for me. 5, I'm afraid. Not good enough. Disjointed, no cohesion. Work to be done on the training ground, that's for sure.
Here comes Vickius
Vinicius
Jr.
Not to be advised giving the ball away there.
How's that not a penalty? Let's have a look. Was that a penalty? In my opinion it was. I don't think he got the ball. Let's have a look. So Vickius Jr. Was it a penalty? Was it not? That's a penalty! That is a clear penalty. How is that not a penalty? How? That should have been, I'm sorry, that should have been 100% a second penalty in this game. Like, literally.
Mane.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's
100%
taking some
that was a
stick.
penalty.
Dembele.
Like, you know.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
The referee has
Well,
indicated-
I guess it don't matter. We've won the game anyway. Like, you know what I mean? But that should have been 100% a second penalty in this game. Come on,
Great
Vickius.
opportunity. And that's sound
Ah.
goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that.
Like, you know, 100% there was a second penalty then there. That's the end of the game then.
There it is, the final
5-1. Gabriel Jesus will take the match ball. 4 goals on the day. then, so he's certainly increased his goal scoring record today. But yeah, that certainly 100% should have been a penalty, that second opportunity. So yeah, Liverpool obviously suffering a huge defeat then there. We do go ahead and we do get back into the top 4 today then. You know, but yeah, overall very, very good game. You know, and that was one of the best games so far we've had all season long. So, next, obviously, is the Carabao Cup semi-final. Then we got Watford. So yeah, hopefully we can do some work in this Carabao Cup semi-final. We are at home. You know, we'll see.
Hi guys, thank you all for coming. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have.
So, team morale is good, of course. Let's see what we can do here against Man City, of course. Now, every time I've played Man City, we've certainly been the stronger of the two teams overall. We beat them in the Carabao Cup final 2-0. I think we beat them also in the Premier League twice now. Once 7-1, and the other time I think it was 2-1 if I'm correct, or 3-1, something like that. So we've beaten, you know, Man City three times now, very convincingly in our managerial career. Can we beat them again here today?
Well, tension
Not
in the
too
air
sure.
here. It's got all the
We'll find out.
And it's our main feature today on EA TV.
So here we go then.
Join us soon. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Stamford Bridge. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is alongside me. We're at the quarter-final stage
What
of the
can we
Carabao
do
Cup. Very exciting. It's
against
Chelsea
Man City?
against Manchester City.
Yeah, great chance to get to the semis here for both sides. Both sides are ambitious. Both sides more than capable of going on and winning this competition.
So, Angelino
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
whipped in towards
Sane.
Sane.
David Silva!
And it's already 1-0 Man City.
Well, they don't half look
What a
spectacular.
goal that
They're
was
going
from
like
David Silva, has to be said. Credit where credit is due. And it's 1-0 Manchester City to Chelsea.
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel
Couldn't
Jesus
hold on to the ball.
cut out that attack done for us.
Chelsea attacking here. Dembele. Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus. Havertz.
Saved.
Havertz
Not decisively.
still in play, and it's out for a
He did
corner.
At the expense of a corner. Dembele has
So
taken
whipped
the
in
corner.
into
Passed away
Havertz.
by the goalkeeper.
Fallen to Kovacic. Still Rudiger. Now Kevin De Bruyne got the ball.
Silva.
David Silva, the
Now
earlier
Bernardo
goal
Silva.
scorer in this match. Has to be said.
Throw in
Foul
here.
by Chelsea defender.
They read the opponent's mind and got the ball.
Gabriel Jesus takes on one. Oh, trying to
Now De
get
Bruyne.
through, but unfortunately nothing comes of that attack.
Sane.
So it is a close game, even though
Moving it nicely
Manchester City
and
have gone
productively
one
here.
up. I don't feel like, you know, Man City
Chance to cross it.
necessarily will stay one up. I feel like there is goals in this game.
Good work, really. So
Right now, I don't feel like, you know,
intention of the pass.
it's going to be
Silva!
all plain sailing. And David Silva being lethal, I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions.
Every time we make a mistake, by the looks of it,
Keeper's done very
this
well here.
Man City team can punish us and will punish us then here. But, nonetheless, right now, Man City are
Not able
Forming
to take
well.
full advantage
as
of a good
Dembele gets the
position.
ball now. Here we go then, we're on the
Getting
attack.
ball back and thinking
Oh,
attack straight away.
come on, that was,
Looked so
should have been.
promising at the beginning, but came to
Should have
naught.
maybe done over the top.
Now De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne
I
up.
feel good about that. A
Now
really
we can
strong and clean
tap.
tackle.
Good moment. Working our way
Gabriel
forward
Jesus.
quite nicely. Here's Gabriel Jesus.
Behind the defender.
Dembele. now. Through.
Reading of those
Trying to
danger
pass
signs by
to
the defender at a crucial
Havertz,
moment.
but unfortunately still remains 1-0. That'll be a corner. I'm sorry, goal kick.
That, for sure, is a goal kick. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage. Aguero, wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
Aguero almost getting in then there. Thank God Kepa was there. And that's another goal kick.
Looking ahead, Alan, Manchester City's next game.
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match. I think it's going to be pretty easy for them.
Just caught in two minds, I think, the attacking team then, but the defender wasn't. Well,
There's Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus.
Has he denied a goal-scoring opportunity?
That's a red card. Sorry, that is 100% red. He's off.
No, I don't think anybody, even the player involved, can argue with that.
Oh, he's so capable from this distance, Martin.
Tell you what, these players are very short, aren't they?
And the goalkeeper
Had to
not
make a
really
diving
tested
save.
by that free kick.
So that could open things up a little bit here.
Now De Bruyne.
Now, and just like the last
Bernardo
game,
Silva.
remember Liverpool got beat 5-1. I'm not saying we're going to score 5 goals, you know, this match, but, you know,
And he bangs it away.
what I'm saying is, last game, that red card opened things up for us. And here we go, Gabriel Jesus. This time, can he get to 1-1? No. Unfortunately not. So it remains 1-0 City. I think it is going to end 1-0 this first half. That ain't though too bad. I'll take that. So 1-0
I say, Alan, that losing a semi-final is the worst thing.
in the match. So really, we're evenly matched in terms of number of chances, just goals, really. That's been the problem, and yeah,
What
that
we go.
obviously
At the start of the
we need
second
to
half of the
address
match,
and
and
line up.
Manchester City leading
We need
it
to
at the
score 1 or 2 goals in this second half, hopefully, and get our team in front or back level first, and then we can focus on
Angelino.
getting that winning goal,
De Bruyne.
or winning goals, shall I say here, because I reckon it'll be more than one winning goal in this match.
Now,
As I
can they
said,
make
don't
this
reckon it'll
count?
end
Keeping
1-0.
the ball well in a
This
dangerous
certainly
area now.
has
He's
goals
through.
all lined up. Even City could score another,
Keeper
and
controls
would
it.
still
Never looked
surprise
like
me if
bouncing
they
off
did.
They made it look easy, but
But
the
I think
positioning
if he
did
scores
that for
another
him.
goal, just makes
Gabriel
our
Jesus.
life a little bit harder, which we
Contact.
do not want. We want to get goals. Then here, another foul. But that one wasn't as bad. Didn't cost a goal scoring opportunity. That didn't. It's Gabriel Jesus. The deflection does give us that goal. Gabriel Jesus makes it 1-1 Chelsea. Then there.
Some might say you'd prefer to score
A
from
deflection,
45 yards, but I won't
obviously.
go along with that. This is all
I
about
think it had a deflection. Let's have a look. Was there any deflection? Pretty sure there was. No, there wasn't. So it did just go in because of Gabriel Jesus. Good shot then there from Gabriel Jesus. I thought it was a deflection that made that go in. So yeah. Anyway,
Angelino.
so it's 1-0. Another yellow card, by the way, for Man City. So Man City worse than, you know, right now.
Aguero.
Well, Liverpool were bad.
That's the shoot. Full extension. The
But-
goalkeeper makes the save.
City have been a bit worse in terms of, you know, fouling me a little bit more. Like, in all fairness though, Liverpool could have had 2 red card opportunities though.
It's come off the top of his head, that one. Look at those stats. It's not often you see both sides creating so many chances. What a filler.
Lovely
Good
ball.
through ball. Gabriel Jesus. This could be the match winning opportunity. 2-1. Then there. Good goal. Then
It's all about the weight of the pass here. He hardly had to break
There you go,
stride.
Ben.
He finished it emphatically.
I Manchester City are trailing now. They've got to try and hit back. Jimenez. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Joao Cancelo. Substitute for Manchester City.
So, again, we're back on the break. Havertz,
Well, they're getting
spread
the
it
ball
through.
forward. They need to do that. Still 20 minutes to go.
20
Now
minutes
De Bruyne.
left on the clock, so it's still time for an equaliser, but obviously
Wasteful
they are
pass,
one less
unforced
player,
error, really.
Man City, right now, and that could have cost them the game. I thought that was a foul then there, but clearly ref saying play on.
Gonzalez. Blocked off the pass there. They're better than that. That's rather sloppy.
So Man City,
Bernardo Silva. Put away, but not out of harm's way. A chance to break away now on the counter.
Havertz,
He might have put his teammate in here.
Havertz, good through ball. Havertz,
Sweeping upfield and scoring in style.
Well, that is
beautiful
the
goal.
perfect example
And he goes over
of
to the
modern-day
City fans
counter-attack,
to
Martin.
celebrate.
Well, in the transition, they were so clinical. Great speed on the counter.
Beautiful goal. Kai Havertz then.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
So 3-1 is the scoreline.
The countdown is to 10 minutes left. Really miserable occasion for Manchester City.
Well, those players, the manager will be hoping it's just.
So again, another red card. Has that ruined the game for City?
Joao Cancelo.
Has it cost City the win? I don't know. Personally, as I say, I think, you know, we were evenly matched up to that point. But I was getting opportunities. Let's not forget that. And, you know, I don't think, you know, we can say, oh, the red card cost City the game.
Threads it through. In on goal. There's no flag. Off the keeper. Back into play.
So, yeah, I think it was a bit of both, really. Maybe City weren't all themselves or weren't too good. We were playing decent football, but
Players arriving
yeah, I
in the
think
middle
also
now.
at the same time, I do think City being one man down does make sometimes a little bit of a difference. It can, and maybe here it did.
2 minutes of added time.
De Bruyne.
So,
Gonzalez.
3-1 then there.
Final whistle. The referee has blown. And the final score.
And that is a brilliant
To do,
then
but this is
game.
promising.
We're through into the next round of then the Carabao Cup then here. And we've got one more final game. So Wolves win through 5-0, Liverpool through 3-1, and Brighton, Spurs through 2-0 into the quarter-finals as well. So they're the teams that progress. Now we'll obviously go to our post-match interview, and hopefully, you know, we can cheer up the lads sort of thing.
Thanks, that's all.
So, obviously, you know, team morale very, very good right now. As you can see, one of the best in the league right now. But yeah, obviously, next we got Leverskusen in the Champions League final group match. Then here for this season in the Champions League, and then obviously we'll skip to the Man City game most likely. We need to see who we're going to be playing also in the semi-finals. I wouldn't mind Wolves. I wouldn't mind Spurs. Probably Liverpool's the one I'm probably dreading the most. Let's have a quick look. And we got Spurs again. So Spurs, okay, I'll take that. You know, as I say, I wouldn't mind them. You know, Liverpool, as I say, we're dreading the most. So we missed, obviously, or we missed the team that we're dreading the most, I guess, in this. Just want to have a quick look at the transfer budget. 71 million again this season, so in the winter window. So that's not too bad overall. So we can go through here, obviously. We've got a big game, obviously, and a quite decent chance of going through as well. So, obviously, hopefully we can. Obviously, the main thing is we take the top of the table, obviously, now. Yeah, I'm going to also have a look at who shall start, because it's not really a big game. It's only a big game for the top of the table. I may give Gabriel Jesus the start, the green light, but I want to play also some younger players again as well today in this Leverkusen match, because obviously, you know, well, we're in a now part of a competition where we don't have to play our best players. We can probably play some of our weaker ones. So Puzzlik will start. We'll give Bukayo the start over Dembele. So not over the start of Dembele. Sorry, over the start of Kante. And I want to give Gilmour the start over Havertz. So Havertz will play the centre attacking midfielder. That'll be our lineup. So still a very strong squad overall. But yeah, that's going to be our starting 11. So we're just giving some other younger players, shall we say, some play time here. And see what they can do as well on the ball, rather than just giving also our senior players all the play time in the world. Like, don't get me wrong, Jesus is a pretty good player, but, you know, want to also get some of our younger players up to hopefully decent standards, so in a few years' time they can be number ones sort of in the team, or challenging
The ticket is
certainly
already stamped
for
for
the
the
bench.
phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV.
So,
And hello to you from the Rhineland. We find ourselves tonight
Here we go, then.
in Western Germany, in the city of Leverkusen. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary
So
box
Leverkusen,
by Lee Dixon. And we've got
as we
Champions
kick off
League
then
group
here.
stage action to look forward to. It's Bayer Leverkusen taking on Chelsea.
Well, thank you, Derek.
So
With the
Rudiger,
visitors already
Kovacic.
qualified for the knockout stages, I'm pretty sure they'll want to come into the Lions' Den and pinch top spot.
Gilmour.
Let's see how it goes, Derek. I'm looking forward
That's
to it.
Bukayo.
I'm sure you are too.
Gabriel Jesus.
Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes.
That's a foul, ain't it?
Danger averted.
Thought that'd been a free kick for us.
Lucas
Very well, no.
is the goalkeeper.
So still 0-0.
Victor Lindelöf plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Kerem Demirbay plays alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start.
How's that a foul? He just slipped on his
Now they
ass.
were clearly on the receiving
How
end.
is that
So free
a
kick
foul?
is next.
Literally.
A bit
Come on,
scruffy with the
man.
ball, Kovacic.
That is totally not a foul.
Navas.
Clearly the game disagrees, but oh well.
Well, we referenced it earlier, but with this being the last game in the group stage, there's still much to play for, particularly for the travelling fans, who'll be hoping their side can secure a top spot tonight.
Well, I've never met a
So
player
Jorginho.
that wants to finish second.
Will he finish? It's still alive.
So long we get a point, by the way, tonight in this match, we will finish
And breaking his pace
at the
with
top
minutes.
of our table, but Gabriel Jesus ain't gonna just want a point. He wants
Well,
to get
we saw the whites of
the
the
goal
keeper's
to win this
eyes and the
match,
whites of his
and
outstretched
unfortunately,
gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's
goalkeeper
denied
does
certain goal
save
there. Great reflexes
the
from
ball.
keeper. You look, you lot
Also, this
stuck
is an
behind
important
there,
match for
but
Gabriel
you're not
Jesus,
gonna
because
now use that
I do
crowd
want Gabriel
voice
Jesus
in
to
their
be top
favour.
goal scorer in the Champions League this season. So Navas on the wing.
Surely.
Kepa, beautiful save
Never likely
from
to trouble the keeper.
Well,
Kepa.
he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Rodrigo, a really sumptuous ball. And a goal
So,
is the opener
Leverkusen
in this game.
makes it
What
1-0.
both managers would have been saying, but now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
1-0 then.
And Gilmour.
An authoritative challenge. Really a very poor ball. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Jorginho. Rodrigo. Couldn't hang on to it. Delightful pass. And possession lost, intercepted. And it's Gabriel Jesus. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief.
Was about to take the shot and fortunately get blocked.
Eran Zahavi. Couldn't keep it. Here is Bakayoko. Gabriel Jesus.
1-1.
A goal for Chelsea.
Gabriel Jesus makes it 1-1. Gilmour, I think, picked up the assist, did he?
The pass was sublime, but then the
Yeah, he
finish,
did.
not easy
Nice
sometimes
assist
to
by
have so much time to
Gilmour.
think
He's
about.
actually been playing pretty alright tonight.
Even Steven,
He's not been playing
one
too
apiece
bad.
in this match.
The young man, Billy Gilmour, been a very, well, I wouldn't say key player, but been certainly a good player in the squad.
Diaby. Prato. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that.
So far,
Do they mean business
it's 1-1 going into half time.
Opportunity it is.
Knocked over.
But didn't quite do enough. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Tremendous intuition.
Trying to thread it
back.
through, but fortunately cut out. So that's the end of the first half, and it's 1-1 then. So right now we would stay top of the group then, regardless of what happens then, which would in effect hopefully give us a better draw for that first round of 16. Something we didn't get last year. We got, I think, Bayern Munich, didn't we, in last season's round of 16? Oh yeah. Gabriel Jesus takes on a shot, fortunately loses, well, didn't score. How long is this goalkeeper going to take? Literally.
Well, Derek, just look at those stats.
That's
Not
time
created
wasting.
enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
So both teams have had 3 shots, by the way.
After the cross, a tremendous block. Jorginho.
So Jorginho.
Possibilities. Will he finish? Shot wasn't really
Good
far
save
enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
by
No, but he picked up
Kepa.
the flight nice and early.
Here is Bakayoko. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
So, still 1-1 here in the first half.
That we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Chelsea facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere. I'm
that's
sure
out
we're
for
going
a
to get an
throw.
absolute belter, Derek.
Substitution time it is. Tiamue Bakayoko. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Arnold.
Alexander Arnold.
Arnold.
And he was in the right place to intercept. Jorginho.
So, Jorginho.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And now Amiri. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Through ball
Able to set up the chance.
to...
Gabriel Jesus.
Oh,
He's fired it off the frame of the goalie.
off the frame
Well,
of
he's
the
hit
goal
woodwork.
post.
Quite frankly, he's got to score a goal there.
Not bad opportunity, but unfortunately just going wide. At least getting the opportunities though.
Jesus. Fruitful looking attack.
Callum.
Now passing it through. Routine, really. Jesus Navas now.
I want to have a quick look at what rating Navas is, because he used to play for Man City, didn't he?
Rodrigo. Lucas Prato.
We'll see what rating he is in this game. He must be also quite old.
Hudson Odoi.
Gilmore. Puzlik.
Gabriel Jesus now. Gabriel Jesus.
Another
Charles
decent
Aranguis.
tackle.
Lucas Prato. It's Kimpembe now. Gabriel Jesus.
Gilmore.
In full control of the ball here. Moussa Diaby. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Amiri with it. Diaby. And now Amiri. Diaby. Inside the
Right now,
5 minutes.
5 minutes to go, and it's still 1-all.
That was a very
Neither team has
fine
also,
read.
I don't think, made
He's
substitution.
beaten his man. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Alexander Arnold has it.
Alexander
Gabriel
Arnold.
Jesus.
Gilmore. Through ball to
Here's
Kovacic.
Very attractive looking move. Easy
Kovacic
on the
this
arm.
season hasn't been,
Nothing
I
there.
don't think, as also good, has he?
Referee has added on 2
In all
minutes
honesty.
of stoppage time.
He's been okay, Kovacic,
And
but
away.
certainly not as good as he was last season. So the match then there ends 1-all. We do keep the top spot.
Is theirs. Ideal.
Well, job done. They set out, I'm sure, to finish
Then-
top of the group. They've done that.
That's a
Now
brilliant
they can sit
result.
back and just wait to see who they get in the knockout stages.
Then
Well done
there.
indeed.
So we do take the top spot. Gabriel Jesus gets another goal.
To feel very pleased on the back of this. Lee, for you, what did he do?
Well, he got his team a point
Oh,
by
number
scoring
10.
the equalising goal.
And there we go then. So that's a good goal, a good game. Then 1-all. What a bad match for none of our players. Our players did well to handle the situation. And yeah, quite frankly, that's pretty damn decent indeed. Because we are now through to the Champions League knockouts. And we should, in theory, get the better of the two teams for that knockout stage as well. So yeah, you know, overall pretty good overall, and we got to be proud of that overall, that performance. I know it's only a draw, but we are through and we remain top of the table as well. So yeah, you know, it didn't matter whether we win or lose that game. Now we'll skip to Man City game. We'll check. I want to check what age is Navas in this game. He must be at least 32. And I'm just wondering what they rated him overall. He can't be rated, I wouldn't have thought, that highly, because obviously it's Navas. Like, he's never been a player that you'd ever rate, I don't think, too highly, quite honestly. But yeah, you know, we'll see what they rated him for just a bit of a laugh, I guess, you know. You know, not like, you know, I'm going to buy him or anything. But yeah. I want to check who we're going to play in the knockouts and see what other teams are going to play as well. Also in the knockouts equally. So, yeah, let's also have a quick check of the results. So, a 1-0 win again at Wolves, 2-1 win against West Ham, and a 3-0 win against Newcastle. But then 3 matches home? No, 1 home, 2 home, 1 away. So right now, we're only a point, and we could go top if we win, obviously, this game next time against Man City. So let's have a quick look at Champions League. So we play Paris Saint-Germain. So not actually an easy draw overall. City play Inter Milan. Barcelona play Olympiacos Lyons. Valencia versus Liverpool, probably an easy draw. So that's only the easiest draw so far out of all the English clubs. Dortmund versus Napoli, that'll be a good one. Bayern Munich versus, obviously, Juventus. Real Madrid via Lazio, and Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid. So, yeah, I guess we got the easiest. Well, I don't think we got the easiest draw there. Liverpool got the. Who got the easiest draw? I think Liverpool got the easiest draw, so I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool go through. I think then it would be either Inter Milan or Real Madrid got then the easiest draw. I think we're certainly... Actually, Barcelona, I'm going to say, also would be up there. So, we didn't get necessarily an easy draw, but I'm okay with that. You know, we'll take on Inter... Paris Saint-Germain, I'll happily take them on. In terms of round of 32, for these teams, so Benfica dropped down, clearly, into the group. Obviously, Ancelotti dropped down, they'll be versing Arsenal. Who will Tottenham play? AZ, so that's okay. Man United versus Porto. Ajax versus Roma. So, yeah, Man United versus Porto, that'll be an interesting one, I think. But they're in the Europa League, of course. Now, United are, so that's okay for them. And Milan, obviously, Galatasaray. Yeah, nothing really surprised me there in them results. Now, one final thing I want to do, quickly, check, obviously, the player stats. So, Gabriel Jesus now got 16 goals, by the way, to his name. And I want to have a quick look at, not Gabriel Jesus, Navas. Let's have a look, see what overall rating he is. Is that him? No, I don't think it is. Because it's Navas is in... Let's just go to that Leverkusen team. I do know someone in that group had one of my... Not one of my players, but... player that obviously used to be in Premier League. Right, it's none of these. Oh, then that is Navas. Is that Navas? Jesus Navas? I can't remember. Such a long time ago since he played in Premier League, quite frankly. Let me have a look who Jesus Navas is. I'm pretty sure that could be him. It's high possibility for sure. Jesus Navas, Spanish footballer. I know that. Well, he did play for Man City. But that's not the Navas I'm on about. There was a player. Let me have a look at some of these teams. Maybe it's Ancelotti we need to go to. What league are Ancelotti in? They're not French, are they? They're not German, are they? Thinking they're either in the French or Italian. Let's have a quick look in the Italian, and I don't think... They're not Russian, I know that. Oh, there they are. Pro League, whether that league is. There was a team that had a player I did recognise. Nasri, that's it. Samia Nasri. I thought his name was Navas. I don't know why, you know, I thought his name was Nasri. Navas, sorry. So, yeah, Samia Nasri, there he is. Brilliant. Well, not brilliant player. I don't know, like, you know, whether you would say he's a good player or not. You know, Samia Nasri. You know. What teams did he play for? He played, I'm pretty sure, for Arsenal, didn't he, at one point? Yeah, he did play for Arsenal. And then I think he went off to City. And then I'm pretty sure he went off to then West Ham after City. And now clearly in this game playing for, you know, obviously this team. So yeah, Samia Nasri, I was thinking of. That was it. Let's see if there's any old Arsenal players from 2010. What were the Arsenal squad? So let's have a look at Nicklas Bendtner. See whether he's still in the game. Yes, he is. Nicklas Bendtner still in the game. Oh dear, that's jokes. Okay, that is jokes. What? Well, he's certainly not you know, a top player. You know, Nicklas Bendtner. Pretty sure that's the one. Yeah, it is. Jeez, he looks different, Nicklas Bendtner, from years ago, don't he? Wow. I thought... Like, don't get me wrong. He's a tall lad, I do know that, Nicklas Bendtner. Any other players that we can find in this former Arsenal squad? Sanya Nasri found him. Alex Hong, Abu Dhabi, Thomas Risky. Let's see whether he's in the game. I'm pretty sure he's retired, ain't he? He'd be like, you know, quite old by now. Risky. Yeah, he's gone, fortunately. Clichy? Let's have a look. Yeah, Galal Clichy's still around. 75 overrated now he is. Fair enough. Thomas Vermaelen. Let's see. Doubt he'll be around anymore. He's very old, Vermaelen. But could be wrong. Oh, there he is. Vermaelen, Thomas Vermaelen. Jeez, he's still there. Thomas Vermaelen. He was actually pretty good, actually. Manuel Manila or something. Pretty sure he's resigned. Yeah, he's gone. So yeah, pretty good actually. Has to say. But it wasn't a bad squad actually, that wasn't. Overall. Has to be said. You know, Van Persie, Fabregas, Nasri, Song, Sanya, Clichy, Vermaelen, Fabianski, Arshavin. You know, that wasn't a bad squad overall. One of the best, probably Arsenal squads in recent years, I would argue. But yeah, so thank you for watching this FIFA video. See you all next time for another one. I'm your host, Julian, over and out.